HOC. All the real smokers give me HOC. All the real smokers give me HOC. HOC. All the real smokers give me HOC.
Welcome to the HOC podcast.
Hi, your contact.
Your power hour infotainment where we talk about current events and personal experiences.
Because we just trying to get you on our level.
And with that said, we got my man to my right.
That is me, Moses. A.K.A. Henny Rockwell.
Henny.
A.K.A. Tracy Mohan.
Mohan.
Obi-Wan, you owe me.
You owe me, bitch.
Give me all my goddamn galactic credits. And the anti-Yeezy. We want Kanye back.
Yes, we want Kanye. Fuck Yeezy.
Kura no Ikari.
Subtitle:
Angry Black.
Angry Black. What's the secret?
I'm always angry.
He's always angry.
And hashtag some jabroni on SoundCloud. Mixtape coming soon.
Dropping soon. Yeah.
And Mr. 3 times back to back. So you know your girl likes that.
That's a hat trick.
And the Grand Master of Cobra Kai. Sweep the leg.
Sweep the motherfucking leg.
And my man to my left.
You know you got Dark, a.k.a. El Rojo Mojo.
Cause he
dripping in that red sauce dough.
Yeah.
Also you got WWDD.
What's that stand for?
And that stands for What Would Dark Do? And Dark would listen to this motherfucking podcast.
As you all should.
Also, you know, since so many conspiracies going around, you know, they also call me the Bukkake Conspiracy Kid. BKK all day. Keep your third eye open.
That's right.
Talking about so much splooge. He also got the Jizzly Grizzly.
Oh, because he'll leave your girl looking like
a glazed motherfucking donut.
With the hot light
on. And you know what else you got? A.K.A. the Green Ranger. I ain't been the Green Ranger lately, but you know what? It's smoking time.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, because we're smoking shisha today. Thanks to, what's this thing called?
We just going to call it
the electric shisha?
The electric shisha.
Yeah. Hookah. Blowing that ASAP grape off that nasty juice, you know. Hey, if y'all want to, you know, promote us, and because we promote y'all, we looking for sponsors. Holla at your boy.
That's right.
Yeah, also running for POTUS in 2040. You got Be Smart, vote for Dark. We gonna make America swifty again.
Shit on the floor.
Yeah, that's the first order of business. Got shit on the floor.
Yeah.
And you know what? We've been making so many episodes. Today we bringing you episode 26 episodes. Yeah, man. We there, man. Yes, shit's going good.
Getting to the holiday season.
Yeah, it's right around the corner.
It's the season.
Yeah.
Started off with that good old boiled turkey.
That turkey boiled?
That turkey boiled.
You ain't gonna deep fry it like Kev, right?
Oh,
the
no.
heat get
hot.
The heat get hot. Shouts out to you, Kev.
Shout out to you, Kev. As always, we keep this thing rolling.
Yeah, so how's your week been going, man?
We had a pretty good weekend. Pretty good week. Pretty good weekend so far. Thursday was pretty funny.
Yeah. Shenanigans.
Thursday was pretty funny. But you know, those everyday work shenanigans. Everything's been going pretty good as usual, man. Just trying to get this thing going. Get these holidays going.
Yeah.
Got to get these kids' gifts ready.
2018 right around the corner, bro.
Yeah. So in all, good one.
Cool,
how about you? What you got going?
Nothing much. Same old same. Trying to get my boy Cujo, and I'm not saying like I got a son, but you know, my dog, French Bulldog, Cujo, get him back healthy and everything. I guess it's something in the grass, because they took like a skin test or something, so he's been having this breakout, and they said it's some type of fungus, but they don't know what it is yet, so they're still testing that. So got him on these antibodies, and it's funny because I'm kind of experienced the parent life, because he has this medicine he has to take, but he knows when it's time to take medicine. Like, he'll run to his crate. He gives me that look like, no, fuck that. So, you know, as parents, you got to outsmart these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So, you know, I've been like getting little treats or like a piece of chicken or whatever, and I'll put the pill in it, and then I'll take like a corner bite, like, this chicken is good. And he looks at me like, yes, please give me some of that shit. And I'm like, okay, I'll give it to you. He doesn't even blink an eye. He wolfs that shit down, dog. And I'm like, yes, I tricked your little dumb ass. So that's preparing me for when, you know, I'm ever blessed with a kid one day. Other than that, shit's been going pretty quick. You know, like you said, shit going on with the company. We won't get into too much with that, but hey, the ship is sinking. It's been sinking for a long time, and you know, we damn near like the motherfucking violinist or the orchestra who plays with the ship going down on the Titanic.
We just sitting there watching it go down,
watching this motherfucker burn. Yeah, but you know, same old shit, crazy stuff as usual. Crazy stuff in the news as well. Let's get into these stories.
Yeah, let's get into these stories.
Yeah, man. So I guess first story, we'll start off kind of with government and whatever, you know, because Trump loves being in almost damn near every episode. Damn, did I want to start out with Trump? Yeah, fuck it. They opened an anti-Trump hotel in D.C. And I don't know what the purpose is towards it. I guess they said anything dealing with Trump, it's a safe place. And I'm thinking, like, is this some new millennial type shit? Like an anti-Trump hotel? Like, Trump is Trump. He's everywhere. You got to deal with it. Like, stop being soft.
That's what I'm saying. What do they
what was
mean
the purpose?
Yeah, what do they mean behind anti-Trump?
I don't know.
There's no news about Trump.
It doesn't
anything. If you're
like, you cannot go in a daily life without seeing Trump or Trump's name or hearing shit. We're talking about him again on the podcast. Yeah. So like an anti-Trump hotel, it seems funny, but it seems like, okay, stop being little kiddies and shit about this. Not only that, there's other shit going on. There's this game, I haven't played it, I just heard about it. It's called Cards Against Humanity. I guess it's a game you can play. You know, you got a couple people over or whatever. So they started something where I guess they're selling their game, and the fundings or the proceeds that they're buying up land along the border, so Trump can't put this wall there. And I was like, that's actually pretty smart. But, I mean, hey, the government's the government. They gonna take that shit one way or another, dog. I mean, you are trying to outsmart the system, but the system, no fucks given. The system will fuck you.
The problem with it
no
is
Vaseline.
You couldn't put your plan out there.
Yeah. Because
you falling into the bad guy trope. You know, the bad guy reveals his plan, and that way we
does all that talking.
The
monologue.
Stop monologuing.
Just get that shit over with.
Yeah, don't be monologuing in real life, man.
Yeah, man.
So that's what they're doing with that right there, man. Don't reveal your cards to the people. So just do it, and then once you have everything bought up, be like, yeah, we bought up all the land, so you can't do that.
Yeah. And other shit, since we're talking about, you know, episode 26, you know what else dropped? Democrats, they submitted 6 articles of impeachment. They try and get this man out the paint. And like, how many people or how many times does this need to come up before it happens? And it's crazy because it's been a year now, officially a year now, since he won the election, right?
Yeah.
November 16, 2016, I want to say, is when they voted last year.
Yeah, don't quote me on that.
Don't quote me on that. Google that shit. Yo, talking about Google, side note, yo, that Google Home seems pretty fucking dope.
Oh, you watched the
Yeah,
video?
I looked at some shit. It seems pretty dope.
Dope.
And Mama, I know you listening to this. We gonna get you one of them. Don't worry about it. You gonna have that technology in your hit crib.
I'm thinking about getting at least 3 of those minis, dog.
Yeah. What did you say? Black Friday? Hey.
Yeah.
Service announcement to our listeners. Yo, pay attention.
Yo, Black Friday. Those Google Home Minis are going on sale for $20.
$20 for the mini.
$20.
So, bro, you can have 5 of them for $100. Get that shit. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That Google Home, it seems pretty dope.
So, what did you like about it? I like the since they had the upgrade, they did the intercom. So, like, you know, man. Say like in your situation, your roommate.
Yeah, I thought that was very interesting that it could recognize who's talking.
Oh yeah, the voice recognition.
Yeah, because I just hooked up my Xbox, thanks to Drew leaving. I'm probably telling on myself, but thanks for that 1 terabyte Xbox One. Dope. Yeah, so I just revamped it. Downloaded that Call of Duty. Shouts out to Steve and my mom hooking that up.
Cool.
And on there they have this thing called Cortana, and it was saying like, if you have it, it can recognize. And I'm like, yo, they're making it to where everything's going to be recognizable, But I thought that was the most interesting thing. Like, it can decipher who's talking to it. Yeah. Like, it's actually listening to you.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's kind of scary too, because AI is getting crazy. We're going to get into one of those AI stories later. BKK all day. Oh. But yes, it just shows you the future is now, man.
Yeah. Well, I seen the demo that I saw was the guy, he was talking to it, and he was like, asked him what his name was, and it told him his name, and then his wife, she said the same thing. She asked the Google Home, like, what's her name? It said her name, but she didn't like the way it was pronounced, and she told him again how she likes her name pronounced.
Yeah.
And then it went and corrected.
Yeah.
And then when she said call mom, it recognized her voice and called her mom.
Called her mom, not just mom general.
And then he said call mom, and it called his mom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. But yeah. Shouts out to Google paving the way. Shit, they need to, because I watch Vice News like every other night. Yo, these motherfuckers had like a $2.7 billion lawsuit against them in Europe, I want to say.
Oh, yeah, the fucking...
It was over the buyer's market and stuff. Whenever they search for something, like, you had to go through 6 pages of shit they sold, then you would see the other people's stuff, and like, they filed a fucking lawsuit against them. And I was like, yeah.
How much was that?
$2.7 billion.
Nah, they got that.
They got it. They really do. Google's like, man,
ain't worried about
don't
that.
give them that chump change. Making big dollars over here.
Nah,
broke boys.
Yeah, we ain't worried about that.
Yeah. But back to like government shit we were talking to. We got sidetracked a little bit. All right, cool.
That's all right.
Yo, Chicago is on some fucked up shit, because this is episode 20, and it's funny that this happens because there's 26 convictions that got dropped over the weekend, because they're finding out that the person who was prosecuting these individuals were planting various amounts of drugs on these people. And like, when they were interviewing them, the guy was like, I'm just glad I'm out. Time has been taken from me. It's fucked up when you're put in the system wrongfully, because you can't get that shit back. You can't get that time back. You can't get, and that shit goes on your record, which is stupid. But all because of a dirty cop, and it makes you think what's going on with the law system. And they said the cop was pretty much like, if you didn't pay him, he was planting drugs on you. Like extortion type shit. So that motherfucker should go to jail.
Do we have this cop's name?
I really didn't pay attention to it. I'm going to just tell you, he is of the Yakubian descent.
Yakubs.
Yeah, the Yakubs, the Anglos, whatever you want to call them. I mean, I'm not trying to start a racial war here, but we know what goes on.
Yep.
It sucks. I mean, I'm a half breed, but hey, I stay down with my brothers. Talking about staying down with brothers, man. Hey, shouts out. I think we said this last week. Colin Kaepernick getting the cover of GQ.
Yeah,
Citizen of the Year. And guess who had to say some shit about this?
Who?
A good old Tommy Lauren.
Oh my God.
Get that girl out the paint. I watched her little interview with Fox Good Morning or whatever, and she's like, "Oh, I mean, it would be great if they like considered, you know, soldiers this and that as Citizen of the Year, this and that, and not for somebody who's disrespected the flag and the anthem and the military." And I'm just like, there you go, changing the narrative again. Mm-hmm. Do you not know why he was kneeling? Shut the fuck up. He constantly explained why he was kneeling. He did not mean it as in no disrespect, but to take a knee for those who can't say anything because they're gone. The injustice.
Yes.
But I mean, I don't want to get into that shit so much because I'm passionate about it and I don't want to lose my shit.
Yes.
But yeah,
so can't lose my shit to Tommy Lawrence.
I mean, yeah, just
her little words.
Yeah, get her out of the paint already. Get her out of the paint
for real.
Yeah. Not only that fucked up, but I mean, you see in society how they look. And going into another story, you know, I wish I had my little bell. You don't have a bell soundbite, do you? Huh?
No,
we should have got that off of fucking Game of Thrones. The shame bell, the shame. Because I want to say shame on the Golden Globes.
What's going on? What they did now?
Boo the Golden Globes. Boo this man.
Boo this man.
Boo. Yo, these motherfuckers classified the movie Get Out. Now you realize the movie Get Out came out earlier this year, and it's grossed like it's one of the best movies of all time, especially the first movie to get 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. So, you know what these motherfuckers did?
What they did, man?
They classified Get Out as a comedy. And I want to. You seen the movie?
No,
and I'm gonna talk to my listeners out there.
It's more of a thriller.
A thriller or a suspense.
Yeah.
What is funny in that movie besides, you know, the real black friend being like, I'm trying to look for you, motherfucker.
See, the only thing I can say is they try to maybe because the person that wrote it
is a comedian. I think they're just trying to tarnish the name like a comedy did this well. That's not a comedy.
Yeah.
And I condone his retaliation towards it. It was funny what he said on Twitter.
Yeah.
He posted like, hey, it's not a comedy. It's a documentary. And hey, shit is like that. Like it can be a suspense or a thriller. I mean, we're not saying we don't have this and that, but it's just a metaphorically speaking of how shit is, you know? So I thought that was real fucked up that they classified that movie as a comedy instead of a suspense, a thriller, you know.
But we all know the reason why they want to classify it as a comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all know the reason, and they just don't, because it has a good chance of going up for movie of the year.
Yeah, definitely. So, and I mean, so much shit is coming out of Hollywood anyway. A lot of more people are coming out. The latest story I've heard, and mind you, this happened in 1986. They're saying Sylvester Stallone and his bodyguard back then like forced or are accused of sexual misconduct with a 16-year-old girl. This is back in 1986 now. Now, the story goes, I guess they were in Vegas or whatever, and she was okay getting with Stallone, but when he like tried to get his bodyguard in on the action, she wasn't okay with that, but she felt forced to, so she just did it anyway. And I don't know what went down in that room, but if you don't feel something's right, just speak up. And then report it then. Yeah. Report it then. Don't report it fucking, 31 years later now? Yeah, because I'm 32 and I was born in 85. Holla at your boy. But, yeah, 31 years later, I mean, a crime is a crime. It's wrong, but don't do it when the fire is put out. I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, we gotta look at it. It was a different time too. It's a different time than now. Like, people feel more free to come out about things.
A lot of people are coming out about shit.
I can give the benefit of the doubt with, the times back then.
And then what was another thing? Terry Crews came out saying who touched him and stuff. This was last year, how he was, kind of sexually assaulted. And then the thing I thought that was kind of crucial, the backflack that Wendy Williams said. She pretty much said he shouldn't have came forward because now he'll be blackballed or something. It's like, everybody's coming forward with this. Like, why not? And I don't think this will hurt his career. He's made a name for himself.
Nah, he's good.
He's money. He's good to go.
That man got Brooklyn Nine-Nine. He had his Old Spice commercials. He's good, bro.
Yeah, he's definitely good, man. So, Hollywood, old Hollyweird, pretty much.
That's for real, man.
Yeah. So, talking about weird shit, and this is a touchy subject, I guess we kind of talk about, not every week, but on and off. Your favorite subject, Mo?
What's this?
Trans people.
Oh, man.
I got a doozy for you. Might want to put your helmet on for this one, dog.
All right,
Tuck in the chin strap and everything, because this is about to blow your mind.
Yes, sir.
All right, so check me out.
Let's go here.
All right. You got a transsexual man who identifies himself, a white man at that, identifies himself as a woman. Okay, that's normal.
Okay.
But now we got a new classification of, there's such a thing called transracial.
Yep, transracial.
Transracial. So not only does he not agree with being a man, a white man, so he wants to be a woman, but he doesn't want to be any woman. He wants to be a Filipino woman. He identifies himself as a Filipino woman. I mean, I give him credit for driving around a pink tuk-tuk. A pink tuk-tuk around where he lives. But, dog, you are not a Filipino woman stuck in a white man's body. Like, if anything, take your ass to the Philippines and see how Filipinos live. And then tell me
wait a minute.
You feel like
he ain't
that.
even in the Philippines?
No, he ain't in the Philippines.
Oh, my God.
He is not
Does
in the
he even
Philippines.
speak Tagalog?
No, not a lick of Tagalog.
Oh, my God.
So, I mean,
come on, my guy.
Bruh, hey,
come on, my guy.
You know what? I'm going to put his fucking Filipino-ness to the test. Make some lumpia and some chicken adobo. If it ain't bussin', you get your fucking Filipino car revoked.
That's for real.
Yo, and how do Filipino women feel about a man trying to be one of them? Like, do they embrace it, or they be like, the fuck is your problem?
I don't know.
Okay, like we said on this show before, we do not have a problem with trans people, but the thing is, we are confused because y'all are confused. You don't know what you want. Because, I mean, we watched one of our shows, Shameless, right? You got a girl who wants to be a boy, but wants to still fuck boys, if that makes any sense.
Yes. No,
Which
she
it doesn't
wants
make
to do
sense.
the fucking though.
She's a top. So, okay, like,
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to say that there are men that like to be pegged, is the terminology, by their women or wives. I don't know nothing about that, but I've heard. So
I ain't got no comments on that.
I'm not touching that with a 50-foot pole, because they taking the pole, you know what I'm saying? BKK all day.
I don't know.
Yeah, but I just thought that was funny. Like, what is this transracial thing now? Like, you identify, because I mean, there's a bunch of white people that identify as black. I mean, if you're raised up in the hood, there's people come from all sorts of background, no matter the skin, the color of your skin, which doesn't make any sense about racism, because you got poor white people, you got poor black people, you got poor Mexicans, you got, everybody falls in this class. Not one person is not poor. Then you have rich people of all descents. Shit, the richest man in the world is what, Mexican?
Yeah.
Jeff Bezos, I want to say.
Yeah, it switches back and forth.
Yeah,
You know
him
that
and Bill
richest man
Gates, I guess.
switches back and forth between.
Yeah, so I think it's funny. But I mean, hey, since we brought up Bill Gates, shit, let's spin it into this next story. Yo, so Bill Gates is doing some big things, man. This man just dropped $80 million on a super city, and the area is going to be Belmont, Arizona, to develop this land. They said it's going to be a super city. They're going to have nothing but driverless cars. Does that make sense? Driverless cars, I guess. Cars that can drive themselves, pretty much.
Automated.
Yeah, automated cars. That's going to be the new thing. Digital networks, data centers, it's going to be the new city, pretty much, what they're trying to do. And I think it's a good business move because he's developing land. People are going to be there. And then I know with Arizona, just like here, that it should be all solar. The city should power itself. Use the fucking resources you have while you have it. Because, I mean, it's not guaranteed the sun will be here tomorrow.
Yeah. Why,
that bitch might blow up. But that's neither here nor there.
Oh, man. So, what is going to be the cost for people living in this?
I don't know yet. They haven't really. They just talked about breaking ground right now. But supposedly, his main concern is he wants good schools for kids to go to. You know?
Uh-oh. Hey. All right. I know what he's planning to do.
Okay. Hold on. Let me put on my helmet. We got a BKK session from Mo today. What's going on?
If you don't know that Bill Gates does this, Bill Gates already has these schools. These schools for kids that he has.
I've heard about this. And then their ideas he incorporates.
Yes. He has the patent on all the ideas and all the technology they come up with. So you get to go to the school for free, but that's what you give up. Right? He's done it before. So he's planning on making these schools again. In
the city.
Oh, he's slick.
Yeah. Then pretty much think about it. He might own the state eventually. Because you start out with a city. You own everybody in the city. You own their houses, this, that. You own the city. And then the people who are going to be working for you or living there, it's going to be a community. How they say you got to spend money to make money. This man is spending $80 million right now to make $800 billion later, pretty much. So he's
basically making, because remember there was this old show called Eureka?
Was that comedy show?
Yeah, but it's like all these people
Eureka, I think.
All the people there were super intelligent.
I watched a little bit of it.
It was like this super intelligent
really got
neighborhood.
Into it
like they had all this technology and everything really advanced. So he's trying to create that.
I see that happening.
He's trying to create that out there.
Yeah, shit. Well, hey, when is Elon Musk gonna come out with a city? Because
Elon Musk
he ain't worried about a city right now.
Elon Musk trying to get these rockets into space. Trying to get this travel
super fast
down,
cars
and these super fast cars. Oh my god!
Bruh, let's spin it into that, dog.
Man,
let's talk about these cars, yo. I'm just gonna say this right now, yo. Tesla, sponsor us, dog. I want to drive one of those cars, dog, yo. Because when I get back to the States, I don't even think I want another car. I just want a Tesla. Whatever I'm having, I'm pushing a Tesla.
Yes, man. Because after seeing first they came out. They announced a semi for all these companies out here.
Yeah, and you said they already got a big buyer.
Yeah, I think Walmart is one of the first big buyers to put it into these trucks. And then right after they had announced everything with the truck, they pull out the Roadster.
The Roadster.
So if you don't know, Tesla's first car was the Roadster. And it was a pretty decent car. It was like a Lotus with electric car abilities. That's basically what it was.
Pretty much a supercar but electric, right? Yeah, the first electric supercar.
Yeah, it didn't have supercharging and it didn't have all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, but there was rumors that they were gonna try this again.
Okay.
Well,
hey, revamp
this
it. Go
is
back to the
the
drawing
Roadster
board.
2.0, and one of the big things that
That it
shot
goes 0 to 60 in less than 2.0 seconds.
Yes,
Man.
and then it does 0 to 104 seconds.
Woo.
A quarter mile in 8 seconds.
That's crazy, man. Now think about how fast you're going. Because I watched a little video on World Star today, and their little display was pretty cool. Old buddy hopped in. They saw the green lights. Buddy hit that gas. He just said, "Woo!" Yo, he said the G-forces just had him peeled back to the seat. He thought it was a roller coaster, damn near. So, bruh, are Teslas gonna be in the next Fast and Furious movie?
Possibly so. I don't know. But there's also a thing about that battery life because it's got one of the biggest batteries.
Yeah, I heard it was like over 500 miles or something.
No, it's like 1,000.
Damn.
It could do 1,000.
Boy.
It could do
On the road again.
100. Was it 1,000 clicks?
I don't know.
I don't know that terminology.
I don't deal with
But anyway,
clicks.
yes, I don't know. Anyway, it was something like that. It was a ridiculous amount of miles it could do on one charge.
Yeah,
like crazy. And then even like the trucks was like recharging like 30 minutes. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what's up. That is what's up, man. So yeah, hey, the future, like we said earlier, the future is here.
Only downfall is the Roadster won't be available to
2020.
And they're only making so many of them.
Oh shit! So I need to start my layaway plan right now, huh? Hey, dog, I give you 1 Bitcoin. No, I'm just I give you 1 Bitcoin now. Yeah, that shit will buy me like 2 of them. We'll see.
Yeah, dog.
You know what the price tag is running on that bitch? 200,000. Whew. I guess I gotta start slanging these rocks.
Yeah, but you gotta think about it. If you look at the specs of it compared to a car that's doing the same, like close to that, those cars are like $1 million.
Yeah, I ain't got no $1 million to drop on a vehicle.
200,000 for a car that's got those specs and it's up there.
Yeah.
What's
that? Yeah, that's less than a quarter of the price.
Yeah.
Hey, keep doing it, man.
Yeah, we need more electric cars, man. Like I see my wife watching her Japanese TV shows, and I seen, man, the stuff they got in Japan is crazy. Like they got a Nissan Leaf is self-driving.
Really?
I don't know if that's coming to the States or anywhere else soon, but it's already self-driving. So they got those going. Then there was like a couple more other cars like I was seeing that they showed that's in Japan. I don't know when they'll be released to everyone else. So we see how those turn out.
Damn. That's what's up. Shit, man. So yeah, all that shit's going on. And like you said, he's working on space travel and stuff. Yeah. I think the since so much shit is going on planet Earth, so many people want to get away from planet Earth, which is funny. But I mean, I guess it's a realistic idea because they're trying to find planets to live on, and coming out in news as well. Supposedly they found a planet that resembles Earth, but they need to do more research on it. The planet is called Ross. And I'm not talking about Rick Ross. Ross 128b. Oh, it's a blood planet.
Oh,
Roho Moho. Hey, maybe I need to go there, dog, and run the planet. That'd be what's up.
But my other question.
What's up?
Is it gonna have them wing stops? This is Ross. Put a wing stop on that bitch.
Extra wet. That is the national. That's the planetary fuel wing stop. It'll be called galactic stop.
What color?
Taking galactic credits.
What color is the atmosphere? The atmosphere there.
I don't know. They said
Rose.
And you know what? And you know what they drinking?
What's
Not
that?
only rosé, but they got diced pineapples too. Oh. Shit.
Oh, day.
Yeah, man. So I think that's funny but crazy. But hey, we'll see what happens with this voyage to Mars. Isn't that supposed to be coming up soon? They keep talking about it.
I guess. I just like the meme about like the interstellar meme.
Mm-hmm.
I think you said it to me. It was like, yo, one month on this planet. It's like 7 years on Earth.
Mm-hmm.
He said,
The equivalent of a Monday or something
no,
like that.
yeah, he's like, this what 7 years on Earth. He's like, good. All the Dragon Ball Z episodes will be out.
Oh, yeah, I think that was Interstellar.
Yeah.
Interstellar.
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie was crazy as fuck too. Cause I mean, eventually, I know we won't be here when that shit pops off, but us as humans, we're fucking this planet up. You know, we are taking all these viable resources, fucking up the coral. I mean, there's a lot of shit I could get into, but hey, do your own research. I mean, or watch reality TV. Don't think about it. It won't affect you. You won't be here. It'll affect a lot of people after us, but that's the fucked up thing. Mm-hmm. We should be preventative. What's the word? We should take preventive measures instead of being reactive.
Be proactive.
Yeah, proactive instead of reactive. Because honestly, once these polar caps melt, Maldives is going to be gone. Mm-hmm. That shit's going on the water. A lot of these coastal cities, they going on the water. Florida will be no more. Florida will be the new Atlantis. You know.
Yeah.
You got Aquaman. He's going to be running shit down there.
He's going to be running the whole
planet. Whole planet, pretty much. Yo, was that what Waterworld was about? The planet flooding?
Yeah.
I never really watched Waterworld.
Man, it's been years.
Yeah. What's his name? Kevin Costner? The bodyguard?
Yes.
Yeah. So, hey, it might be happening. And what's funny is, it's crazy because we see movies, but then eventually they happen. So, did somebody like smoke some good shit and like see a premonition? You know? Talking about that shit, I don't know if this shit was real. I showed you this video earlier about these slaughter bots.
I think it was fake.
I think it was fake, but the idea is scary. And what we're talking about is they pretty much made up these mini drones. Because, I mean, everybody fucking flies a drone now. Like, drones are readily available as anything. So now they're going to militarize. I mean, they already have militarized drones.
We already got militarized drones.
Okay, but check it out. They got these little drones that are maybe the size of a phone.
No,
What'd you say?
No, that thing.
It was smaller than that?
That thing was the size of...
Ashtray?
It's smaller than...
It was pretty fucking small.
Yeah, it was like half a smartphone.
Yeah, so pretty much they are saying these AI things are making decisions on themselves and are going to start taking out targets. And when I saw this, I was like, this is... What was that? The Winter Soldier? Captain America, where that ship went in the air and started like targeting all these other people because of the algorithm they had.
I can't remember.
Yeah, but pretty much I was thinking that's a motherfucking mass genocide. BKK all day.
Maybe it was Age of Ultron.
No, it was the one where he beat those motherfuckers down in the elevator. Yeah, because he had to fight.
Oh, that was Civil War. No, not Civil War. Oh, Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier.
Yeah, it was Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier. Yeah, I mean, if y'all know what we're talking about, check out Winter Soldier. Great movie. This fucking ship is pretty much going to take out a bunch of people that they think might be bad later, or views. So with these little slaughter bots, these drones, these things have facial recognition, and they pretty much fly right into you and have an explosive that pops right in your head and kills you instantly. So I mean, it looks like it's probably a part of a movie or something, but that idea in itself freaked me the fuck out. Like, what is going on?
I mean, pretty much that's pretty much the drones that we have here, the big ass drones.
Yeah,
that we have for the military.
Yeah, so slaughter bots, no bueno. If it happens or not. Yeah. And other news. So I think it's crazy, but I mean, shit like this happens all the time, I guess. So there's a story coming out, and it's getting a lot of flack back, and it's crazy because it deals with a person here in good old Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi.
Yes. So this 19-year-old model, I'll say her first name. They didn't really disclose her last name, Giselle. And it's funny because she's selling that ass. She sells her virginity on an escort website called Cinderella Escorts. Now, I mean, I didn't know they had stuff like this, but I'm pretty sure if you look for it, you'll find it. So check me out. I guess it would be an auction. Yeah. It goes to the highest bidder. I guess.
It's an auction.
Yeah. She auctioned off her virginity, and guess how much this little motherfucker got?
How much?
$3 million.
$3 million.
$3 million US.
All right.
And that butt is going to a man in Abu Dhabi, a businessman at that. And she, they interviewed her and stuff, and she says, she's gonna use the money for college, buy a house, and travel the world. What are your thoughts on that, Mo?
First of all, I'm going back to why would anybody pay that amount of money for a virgin? Have you ever had sex with a virgin
It's
before?
not fun.
It's horrible. It is horrible.
It's not fun.
I do not want to have sex with a virgin.
You're doing a lot of work.
That is a waste of money. You just wasted $3 million.
Yo, not only that, you got these sex bots coming out, dog.
Yeah.
Drop $20K on that, and then you got a virgin for life. Yo, tighten up that thing.
Yes.
Yes, I will. Bzz, bzz, bzz.
Yes.
Yo, you got a virgin every time.
I'm sorry, that is the biggest waste of money now.
$3 million?
For her, I applaud you. You came up.
But what? Okay, so check me out. I know we're in a touchy subject or whatever. Yo, but what comes with this $3 million? Does he get girlfriend experience? Does he get to raw dog in that thing? Does he get all holes, one hole? Like, what are the stipulations of this $3 million?
I don't know, but
does he just get to hit it once, or does he have like 3 million days?
I don't know. Like I told you, that is a bad investment altogether for me. Because I was like,
yo, I would have been happier if he would have spent that $3 million on a Wasta plate instead of some ass.
For sure.
Yeah, like have the #1 plate, which most of y'all listeners don't know. Yo, they have Wasta plates over here that they pay millions of dollars to have low number license plates.
That's for sure.
That's for sure, and that's crazy.
So if you see somebody riding around in the UAE and they got like
3 digits or less.
They paid
even
some
4-digit ones.
They paid some money
for that license plate. Yeah, cause shit, I want to say last year the #5 plate sold for $33 million to this Indian businessman. The #5 plate, and you paid $33 million just for that number. Like, yo, that just goes to show you there is a big gap between the rich and poverty.
Dog. You are hold up. You said Indian, not even local.
Indian.
Dog,
Indian businessman.
I would not pay that amount of money for a country that
shits on your people.
Not even my country. Are you crazy?
Yeah.
I'm spending 33 million. 33 million.
Yo, that man could have bought a state in India and ran that shit. So that just shows you where people are spending their money.
So much. Oh God.
Yeah.
Some people spend money on stupid things.
Hey, you know what that businessman from here should have did? He should have hooked Tyrese up with some of that money since he hurting.
Man, I just heard.
He just wants to see his baby.
Yo, man, I just heard he just got joint custody.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So they pulled through for him, huh?
Yeah, but even with that, my whole thing was I just didn't like how that was presented. People can say what they want to say about it. For me, I'm looking at, dog, you are not presenting yourself with a good case.
Oh no, he was shooting himself in the foot. Everything like we said constantly on the show. Social media is not for that shit. Like, social media will work against you. Like, everything you post, everything you do can be used against you because you're making a record of what you're doing and who you are. And it's open to interpretation.
Everything in your life does not need to be documented.
No.
All right?
It doesn't need to be documented.
And let some time pass before. You don't need to post every day. Let time pass. You let real events happen in your life. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Actually go out and really live life.
Yeah.
I mean, because I just get sick of seeing it. Yeah, I'm almost totally gone off of Facebook.
I'm telling you, man.
And I'm only on there to send happy birthdays and
because you got notified about it, right?
Yeah, happy birthdays and keep up with certain family members.
Yeah,
so that's about it. Other than that,
mostly on Instagram, double tapping them cheeks
yeah.
and then yeeks.
Yes, sir. Gotta catch 'em all. That's what I do.
Ball.
What is it? Treat them like Pokemon.
Which one is that? Pull up my Holodex.
That's for real.
Yeah. Talking about apps, I think this is funny, but it's something new. They have this app called the Make app. And what this app does is take pictures of people and removes the makeup on the pics and shows them what people really look like. And so now you got this backlash from, of course, the feminine community. Like, oh, this misogynistic man, this, and this made this. But he's just showing you the true...
Yeah.
Because your makeup is a mask. And it's called Make app, Make up. Get it?
Yeah, I said this before to my wife. She was pretty upset about it, but that's all right. I already said it. I live with it.
Mm-hmm. I said what I meant, and I meant what I said.
All right, because we got a knock at the door. Delivery guys delivering something, and she had taken her makeup off and relaxing at the house.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the back room chilling.
In the back room.
She comes and is like, "Hey, could you answer the door?" I said, "Why can't you answer the door?" I don't have makeup on and everything. I was like,
who you trying to impress?
Why do you need to have your makeup on to answer the door for the delivery guy?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, why do women do that? I said, you need to put on a fake face to show people? I said, men don't do that. We don't have to do that.
No.
I said, women, and then I said, why do women get mad at men when men lie to them about something when you lie to us from the very beginning of a relationship? You're not showing us your real face.
Yeah. This
you
is your
lie to us. So you can't get mad at a man. But I was just like,
what's the line? Was it Fabulous or Jay-Z that said it?
No, that's Fab.
That's Fab. Break that line down to him one time.
What was it?
Fake
nails, fake hair, got you feeling yourself. You can't be real with me, bitch. You ain't real with yourself.
Damn! Dropped a bomb on that shit. Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's for real.
Damn. But hey, I mean, people use it.
So I think we,
as a society,
we as a society, we're caught up on beauty and things like that.
What's that? Vanity?
Yeah, we caught up on that. Yeah, we caught up on that.
Yeah.
So we all fall victim to it once. We not once, but a lot of times in our life we get caught up in it.
Yeah. Because we don't want it to get to a point where I'm guilty of this only because people have used so much makeup. I remember being back in California and got them cholas with the extra thick eyebrows there. Not all. I'm just saying some.
Yeah, we know the makeup. We know the makeup.
You should call it cake up because y'all cake that shit up on there. You know,
It's pretty bad here too.
It is. You know, the UAE is the number 2 buyer of makeup products.
Damn.
Like, it's $1 billion industry.
Damn.
That's why when you go to the mall and you see superstores, Mac and Sephora and all that shit, yo, those motherfuckers make money.
Man.
But yeah, if you are, I mean, you're gonna use makeup. I understand. Just don't use too much of it, because if you do, if you're disrespecting yourself, I'm gonna disrespect you as well and tell you, don't talk to me until you put your face on. Mask off, fucking mask off.
That's a girl's dilemma every day.
It is.
Mask on.
Bro, can you imagine going to sleep with, like, you know, a 10 and then waking up to a 3? Would you be mad at you or mad at her? You've been bamboozled.
It depends.
Or was... I mean, because when you drink, you get, you know, liquored impaired and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, 7s turn 10s as well.
Yeah.
So... shouldn't have took that extra shot of tequila.
But we dudes, we don't give a fuck. We be like, fuck.
We don't. We really don't.
Fuck. Oh well, I might as well smash again.
Gotta do it.
Yeah, might as well smash again in the morning.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
Rise and shine.
That's what we do, man.
Yeah,
That's
man.
what we do. If you haven't realized it yet, women, we ain't shit.
Yeah,
we ain't shit. Oh, duh.
And the thing is, I might be touching out here some. You know, we spend 9 months in that thing, and you know, we spend all our life in it, and then we get out of it. We grow up. We spend the rest of our life trying to get back in it.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? BKK all day. Dropping knowledge on y'all motherfuckers.
Dropping knowledge.
Yeah. Hey, talking about dropping stuff. Yo, so them boys from UCLA got shit dropped from them. LeAngelo Ball. And then it's crazy because I guess he's the big name of it, but who's the other 2 kids? Somebody Hill.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. The other UCLA players.
Yeah.
They issued an apology pretty much saying they're sorry for what they did and thanking Trump because, yo, Trump, he pulled his Trump card. He did some big dog shit. It was like, yo, I need you to handle that, dog.
Yeah.
Hit up the Chinese president and made that shit happen.
Yeah. Got it swifty.
Yeah, so, I mean, all the bad shit we talk about Trump, he pulled through for them boys. But that's on them.
But he couldn't just let it ride. He couldn't just did it and not say nothing about it.
Of course.
He had to.
It's Trump.
He had to say something about it.
It's Trump.
That's
what do you
does.
expect?
That's what he does.
Expect nothing less of Trump. It's motherfucking Trump.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on this? I mean, did we touch on this last week a little bit? I think we touched on a little bit.
I have a shitty memory.
I do too. One of the side effects of Merhead J1.
Yes. So, yeah, we spoke about it a little bit last week. My thoughts on it, I felt like they could have been punished more stricter. Mm-hmm. It could have, but they just got they are suspended indefinitely. So with the possibility, somebody said they could come back halfway through the season. I think they should be suspended for the entire season.
Yeah.
If not more.
And then pretty much the rest of their career is going to be scrutinized, looked at under a magnifying glass. Like, that boy better not hiccup wrong.
Because some people feel like they shouldn't, you know, we shouldn't exile them or punish them too severe. But I'm saying...
I understand everybody makes mistakes.
I understand that, but there was 2 big factors for me that made me like, nah, this needs to be handled at a higher level. Mm-hmm. One, they didn't just shoplift from 1 store.
4.
They shoplifted from 4 stores.
4 stores. So you made that mistake 4 times over.
All right. Then, this is an international incident in which the president had to get involved.
The president had to get involved.
So, this takes it to another level. All right? For me. So that's just how I feel about it. And I think they should have. See, I would have went with expelled.
Yeah. But you know somebody would have picked him up.
Yeah. No, I don't think you could have picked him up. I don't think it wouldn't have been a good look for your school to pick them up.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't have been, it wouldn't have been a good look for your school to pick them
Yeah.
up if they got expelled. And the other thing too, I looked at it like this. This is just going to you got to realize that Under Armour has just gave UCLA like, I want to say like $1 billion endorsement.
Damn.
Something like that.
Oh,
And
shit.
they
So
had
that
a
makes
problem.
the brand look
And they
bad.
had a problem with LeVar Ball and the Big Baller brand and stuff like that. This right here just gave them more power to be like, yo, get rid of him.
Yeah, it's that little.
They could have been like that.
Yeah.
So you just put more power into
They hand.
their hands. And this is actually like a win for them. They're like, okay, cool.
Yeah. They ain't got to do nothing but sit back.
Yeah.
And watch. So yeah, situation's fucked up, but hey, it's over now, and yo, I'd be hitting my knees every day praying because it could be worse. I want to say that they got treatment because of LiAngelo
And once
Ball,
again, you know the other
because
thing?
of the big name.
You know the other thing?
Because
that-
anybody else would have been locked up.
Yeah, you know the other thing that hurt my heart with this? I seen it was 3 fucking black kids.
Yeah.
I was like, oh God, no, I was in my head. I was like, this couldn't have been me. This couldn't have been me. Because I'll tell you right now, when they was like, oh yeah, we sending you back.
Don't send me
my
back.
mom has already called me.
Mm-hmm.
Let the countdown begin,
Let
boy.
the countdown begin. Them wheels touch down. So does this belt on your ass.
Should have been calling me, boy, leaving messages. The ass whooping I got planned for you. Woo! They ain't words in the dictionary to describe this ass whooping I'm about to give you.
Check me out. You might be back on U.S. soil, but they gonna feel this ass whooping all the way back in China. I'm gonna beat you with some bamboo sticks and shit. Damn.
Yeah, they gonna. Ooh, this ass whooping is gonna be on a presidential level ass whooping. She's like, this gonna be. She's like, this is gonna be my masterpiece.
Masterpiece. This will be the ass whooping, the end all ass whoopings.
She said, "Oh, this." They gonna have to put this bitch in the Smithsonian when I'm done with you. They gonna put my.
In other news,
LiAngelo
Ball got his
ass whipped.
beat. That's his first step. You thought about them steals? No, asterisk mark. Took an ass whooping of the century.
Ass whipping of the century.
Yeah, man.
Real, bro.
That's crazy. Yeah. But shit. We got anything else in sports going on?
Not right now for me.
Well,
I don't have anything. What you got there?
I mean, you know, them Saints holding it down.
Woo.
Got 7 in a row. Let's make it 8 this week. You know what I'm talking about?
What y'all looking at? What y'all record looking like right now?
He's 7-2 right now.
7-2.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
7 straight games
no
winning
Saints
that thing.
Come marching in.
Mm-hmm.
No Saints come marching in.
Telling you. So
Ooh.
hopefully we keep that going. Shit, let's get into movies. So went and saw that Justice League.
Yes, I did too.
What you think of it?
It's better than
Batman versus Superman. I'll give it that.
I'll give it that.
I'll give it that.
But we ain't gonna just run past all these fucking flaws in this movie.
Hence, run. Keyword run.
Oh
Yo,
my god!
The Flash was running like a 2-year-old.
I don't know.
He was running like baby legs almost.
Yes, I don't know who this kid is. Man, first of all, who runs like that?
Who runs like you got your drawers stuck in your ass?
No.
Or you know us as guys. Sometimes when we step, we got to do that side step, let the balls, drop a little bit.
If there's one thing that you have to do with the Flash, Hey man, maybe I want to make sure Flash got his run technique down.
Bruh, Flojo runs better than the Flash. Rest in peace. But damn, who went through the editing and was like, yo, the way the Flash is running, especially with this fucking lightning, yo, he looks cool running. No, he doesn't. And then another thing, this nigga tripped over his feet so many times.
Yes.
Bruh, like, you gotta learn to walk before you can run.
Dog, I was surprised he could walk, because I was seeing him run. I was like, no, that's the gayest run. I'm sorry. It is that run, dog, has to go.
That run has to go.
He gotta get that motherfucker on the track.
I mean, how do you get that fast with your leg going in a, like, walking like a fucking a westerner? You know how they got the big britches and with the legs swinging out?
But his arms swinging.
Yeah, his arms were swinging too. Yo, if y'all go see that movie, please tell us we ain't crazy by watching the Flash run like that. I mean, go see the movie, because you gotta see it.
It's
stay to the end. Stay to the end. I will tell you that.
But I will tell you this: it was entertaining.
It was
entertaining.
Bro, who was the main? What was his name?
The main villain?
Yeah,
Steppenwolf.
Was that the dude who voiced Optimus Prime? He sounds like him. I might have to IMDb that shit.
I don't think so.
But yo, I didn't even know that nigga. Yo, that nigga was raw.
He was wrecking shop.
Yo, he was wrecking shop like it was nothing. No, he was tearing shit down.
He fucked them Amazonians up.
By himself, pretty much.
Yes, he came in and wrecked shop.
It didn't matter what they did. He was wrecking shop.
Dog, he was fucking motherfuckers.
He lived to fucking fight.
Oh my god.
And then, Superman comes in and starts bitch slapping him around. DC dumb shit.
Dog, yeah. Oh my god.
Speak on it, Mo.
Dog, I got into this. I was like, wait a minute. How long this is my time. I want to know what was the timeline for how long had Superman been in the ground.
I don't know. They really didn't tell us, like 6 months later or anything.
We don't know how long this has been.
Mm-hmm.
But it's obviously been around because a time since they built a memorial and all that stuff.
Uh-huh.
So it's been a while since he was in the ground. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Bruh. So you telling me basically Superman is a solar battery. Sorry.
Yeah, he gets his power from the sun.
He's been in the ground. No solar rays have been raining.
Maybe that box, the mother box, was really powerful.
I don't know.
It supercharged his ass.
Anyway,
he was strong as fuck.
Came
overpowered as usual.
He was OP.
Mm-hmm.
As Superman is super OP.
Yeah, as usual.
Once again, here we go. My man acknowledged you're a Kryptonian.
Mm-hmm.
We already know that these motherfuckers already dealt with. He's obviously already dealt with Kryptonians.
Yeah.
You came in there and it's like, like Superman's in there just bossing on him. But he was still in the match, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So my whole thing is
Superman was worried about saving citizens more than fighting. Like he was like, "Oh, I'll get to him when I get to him."
Yeah. But once again, here we go again with this. They bring Superman back. I'm sorry for y'all if y'all think this is a spoiler. It's not really a spoiler. But they brought Superman back, right?
Mm-hmm.
As soon as he sees fucking Lois Lane, blah blah blah, he flies off back home.
Mm-hmm.
Now, pay mind in this, he's in Metropolis.
Yes.
Metropolis is supposed to be New York.
Okay. Is Gotham Chicago then?
Yeah. Like this, they're supposed to be close to cities. But
across the water,
across the water right away. So, but anyway, he flies back to Kansas to their home, right? But at this time they bring Superman back, my man has already got all three of the boxes, and he's about to do the shit, take over. That shit is going down. So they brought Superman back like, yo, we got to get him back. Superman flies to Kansas, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're sitting waiting for Superman to get his shit together. So
Yeah.
his mom drives from Metropolis to Kansas.
Oh, she's got super speed too.
No. They don't do. They obviously some time passed because he was sitting there in the fields doing whatever.
Yeah,
but I would say so.
I'm gonna hit you with another time one, but go ahead, finish.
So all that time has passed, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it has to be at least a day.
At least a day.
At least a day or two.
At least a day.
A day or two. So you telling me this dude was supposed to have been taking over the Earth and y'all was sitting waiting for 2 days to tell Superman, hey man.
Get your
so Lois
shit together.
And Lois knows that all this shit is going on.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna wait.
She's been briefed by Batman.
Hey,
she was the big
this dude is planning on destroying the world. Oh, but that's all right. You can chill, wait for your mom to get here.
I already called her. She's on her way.
So once again, Superman going with this bullshit. Oh, I need to chill, relax,
Mm-hmm.
come back.
Tired of being so super.
Yeah, that's
I'm
tired.
Superman.
I'm Superman. Sorry.
No,
Well,
talking about quick, bruh. How did Alfred get Lois there that quick? Cause he was like, "I'm gonna need the big guns, Alfred."
Did he have on standby?
He must have.
Had to
It
have
must
that
have been her in the next building or something.
Yeah.
Because as he was getting choked out, he was like, "Alfred," and then a fucking Maybach rolls up, and Lois hops out like Clark, and then everything goes. I did like that they showed Batman his old age. He's getting fucked up and like he's dealing with shit. It's some real shit, but there was some fake shit in it as well. Like the one scene where Flash fucking trips over his feet again, and Batman catches him with the fucking bat grappling gun. Yo, you know how fast he had to think to do that? Like, he had to already predict that this motherfucker was gonna trip just to catch him while he's moving that fast. So I call bullshit on that, but I mean, hey, it's a superhero movie.
It's a lot of bullshit. It's a lot of bullshit moments. First of all,
go in there with an open mind. I will say that
I did not think this movie was going to go off great because it begins with the most horriblest CGI I have ever seen.
Oh man, when I fucking saw Cyborg, I was like, "This is horrible CGI."
Oh my god,
he was all CGI. I was like, did they even have a real actor for him?
Nah, his face was there.
But that's like a quarter of his face.
Man, I'm just like, the CG was in this. The CGI in that bitch was horrible. There's some horrible CGI.
But we will give you credit. You did better than Batman versus Superman.
Yes.
I will say I won't go see it again. I will say it's better. I'd go see Thor again.
Yes.
Thor Ragnarok is
definitely
off the motherfucking chain. If y'all want to go see that, I recommend it. But definitely go see this Justice League just so, because it kind of leads into the next shit that's about to go down. I'm not going to disclose that information. Y'all just have to stay to the end of the credits.
You got to stay to the very end.
Very end. You're going to see something at the beginning, and then most people leave. But if you know movies, you stay to the very fucking end to see everything. Yeah, so Justice League, people. What other movies we got coming out? Saw the fucking trailer for Deadpool 2 coming out. Oh. That shit was hilarious.
No, that shit is
he said the Snow White
hilarious.
God, I miss cocaine. Yo, this shit looks looks like it's gonna be raw.
That shit looks ill.
What other one did I see? Shouts out to The Rock, probably running for president 2020.
Oh, you see,
Rampage. That shit looks like it's gonna be good.
Okay.
I'll probably go. I don't see many movies in 40X, but I will probably go see that movie in 40X.
I know. I'm waiting for The Last Jedi.
Definitely. That's the next movie I'm gonna see. Last Jedi. And then after that, it really doesn't matter because T'Challa about to shut it down.
Yeah. T'Challa's about to come.
Talking about Batman, because that's his superpower, being rich.
That nigga.
You know who has a better superpower? You could put Tony Stark and Batman's money together to see how superpower they are. They ain't got shit on old T'Challa.
T'Challa out there like
old T'Challa, broke boys.
You
ain't fucking with me.
Man, I wake up with your money, nigga, I'll kill myself.
I'll kill myself and then bring myself back because I'm a king of dead. Yeah, man. So looking forward to those movies coming out. Music.
Ooh.
What you got for the folks?
Ooh, right now, if you're listening to this, take your ass to Google Play.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to that Saha the Prince.
Saha the
No
Prince.
Dope on Sundays.
No dope on Sundays.
Woo. That's some fire right there,
Fire.
bro. That's some fire.
You're gonna have to put the fire out.
Yeah.
Too much fire.
Woo. That's fire. That's some fire right there.
Yeah.
Definitely go listen to that whole album.
I would say new music I kind of got into was the Wiz Khalifa Laugh Now Fly Later.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pretty straight. It's not like getting crunk music. It's more of a sit back, ride, relax. I'll play a little snippet. It's called City of Steel. Y'all just vibe with this real quick.
That shit get real, let that city get still. No, that shit get real, let that city get still. No, that shit get real, yeah, bitch, yeah. City get still. Hotel smoked out.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be
I
saying
ain't going
yeah,
nowhere.
bitch, yeah, a lot.
Leaving in the morning, cleaning lady picking up roaches. Show she don't care. How I move so player. G-Pen, mid-air. High school, I was getting high. Teacher says going nowhere. Now worth millions. That's the worst feeling. Said fuck a job, bought the building. All these fake niggas were the real ones. First class, no shoes. Young nigga, I got no rules. 6'1", no rule. Go hard, won't lose. And you know the truth.
Yeah, man, he went pretty hard on that.
Yeah.
So that's Wiz Khalifa Laugh Now Fly Later.
Mm-hmm.
Give that a listen. I don't got anything else really, music wise.
Oh, I got something music wise pretty sad.
Sad. Yeah. Speak on it.
This week,
I don't know much about it, but
this week, a young rapper by the name of Lil Peep died from a drug overdose.
what did he overdose on?
It was a mixture of drugs.
So
It was a
nigga had
mixture.
Xannies, perks, all of that.
Xannies,
Everything that people rap about, it's not. It shouldn't be glorified. We should not be glorifying the drugs.
Yeah, but it was the whole thing was this kid was suffering with
Depression. Yeah.
and things like this, and the signs was there, and I think just people didn't take it too seriously
Because of his rapper status or something, and
maybe they was just not
lifestyle or something.
Lifestyle, and people weren't taking it real seriously, and the warning signs were there that this was happening. Like he even admitted himself he's having problems coping with addiction and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it was just
Damn. So he OD'd.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
he OD'd, and mental health, people. Mental health. You need to go out there, man. Speak to someone. If you're feeling depressed and you're going through things, there are people you can talk to. Don't stress it enough, man. I think everyone should see a therapist or somebody. Have someone to talk to, man. And if you see people going through the signs of depression, man, feel free to go in there and give them, helping hand. Talk to them. Let them know that there's someone there that cares about them. Because that could be the thing that could probably possibly save their life. You never know.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, but we also have to be, stop encouraging these opiates and all this heavy drug use, man. Because we got our youth out here rolling on cruise control, man.
Yeah, the thing is, what's glorified, they see like, oh, let's get turned up, let's do this, let's do that. A lot of people don't see the aftermath.
That's the problem. We have to give them the balance. With everything, we have to give them the balance. You got to show them the good and the bad. I think that's the problem with a lot of I see with a lot of these rappers now, you're giving them all the good.
Yeah.
You're not showing them the bad.
Yeah.
You have to. You have to do that.
You definitely have to, because I mean, the only bad we see coming out of the rap world is when people get locked up. Mm-hmm. You know, Boosie, Gucci, shit. Is Sean still in prison?
Nah, Sean's in.
Sean's out.
He's remember he got exiled from
Okay.
the U.S. He's in Belize.
Yeah.
Belize. That's where he's from.
I think he could have blew up too.
Yeah, but
Who wanna fuck with us?
but it's just one of those. Now his voice got fucked up while he was in jail.
I bet.
His voice is all fucked up now. But it's one of those things where we just have to bring balance to this thing, man. Like I remember, we can take it back to drug dealers, like when I was growing up, that would see us going to school and stuff, and keeping us away from that.
That's the OG shit.
Yeah, keeping us away from this. Like,
yo,
man,
OGs
take your ass to school. Don't be dealing with.
Don't
this
let
shit.
me catch you out here in these streets.
Because a lot of the drug dealers I knew growing up, they ain't doing this for fucking fame.
Yeah,
they doing this to survive, man. Because they ain't got no choice.
I mean, shit. I could tell you, at one point in my life, growing up in St. Petersburg, Florida, we were in this one neighborhood that it was fine and everything, but then that was my first time seeing drugs. I remember, what was his name? His name was Jeremy, I guess. But, we had if you lived in the hood before and stuff, we had the little candy, icy lady that lived down the street. She'd sell you these little, pretty much Kool-Aid flavor ices for 25, 50 cents. The pineapple ones were the best because, you flip it over, get that chunks of pineapple. Oh, so good. And then you could get candy off her for like 10 cents a piece. Man, shouts out to the old lady on the street slanging them sweets.
Yeah, buddy.
So the guy tells me, all right, because they around in the hood or whatever. He gave me $5. That was a lot back then. Hey, I want an icy. Get you and your friends an icy, whatever y'all want, and just bring me back my change. Cool, no problem. We ain't doing nothing. We playing outside. I get a free fucking icy out of this. So I walk down the street. I go get these ices. I got 4 fucking ices in my hand with his change now. So I roll up. I give one to my friend. Another friend. I got mine. I go to hand him his stuff. This red fucking Honda Civic pulls up. And then, they all just rush this window. Yo, I got this. I got that. And then I see this little cube. I don't know what it was, probably heroin or something. It was rocks, pretty much. Slanging rocks. I saw that in his hand. And the guy I got the icy for, he's the one who hopped in the car and drove off. So I'm standing there looking like I got 2 ices and I have money now. What do I do? And then my friends was just like, hey, he about to go make some more money, so that shit's yours now. And I was like, well, I guess so. Cool thing, I got 2 ices and some free money that day. Bad thing, I got introduced to drugs. I mean, I didn't get introduced to drugs, but I saw drugs the first time. And then, mind you, on Thursday nights, we have fucking rallies going up and down our street talking, up with hope, down with dope.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was a crazy time living in that area. But, I mean, my mom, she got us out of that area. We didn't live there for long, but it's crazy that you see that stuff. But, it's not just for that. They trying to make a living. I mean, I'm not going to say it's okay, but that was my first introduction into seeing drugs and stuff. And, these niggas used to hide little dime bags in the fucking palm trees. You know how... the fucking things grow up and you chop them off, and there was money in there was drugs in there. Like, I was just like, wow, this place is crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, man. So we need what do I want to say, we need more OGs to, because that's what we don't have now, with especially with gangs and stuff. Nobody checks these young people. Like, nobody gives respect and stuff, and pay homage.
Yeah, we gotta start checking ourselves, not just
Yeah,
having
definitely.
these
Always
views.
check
They
yourself
gotta-
before
they
you
gotta
ready to
check
wreck
themselves.
yourself. We learned that
If it feels
as a young age.
if it feels wrong, it's possible. That
Yeah.
it is wrong.
It is wrong.
Yeah, but yeah, we need more OGs too. But it's growing up. This is how we grew up.
Mm-hmm.
So even with the drug dealers being there, we understood. Nah, this life ain't meant for us. Because if there's a dude out there I see out there slinging, and he's telling me, "Stay your ass in fucking school. Don't be out here.
Yeah.
You got opportunities. Use it.
Yeah. Don't be like me.
Don't be on fucking dumbass." Yo,
Yeah. But yeah, man, that's it. Look after your peoples.
yeah.
You got anything else?
Nah, only thing I got left is don't forget to be checking out that Punisher.
Oh yeah,
That
it came out on
Punisher
Netflix.
just came out.
Netflix is doing it.
Ooh, the original Mr. Shoot 'em in the face.
Shoot him in the fucking face.
Yes,
Yo, that's gonna be raw.
yes.
Hopefully, he brings some episodes to work.
I might have PST. I mean PST.
PTSD.
PTSD. My bad. When I fucking come to work tomorrow.
Shaking. Mo, what the fuck happened? Oh. Do you got the episode so I can see it? Yes. Bring in some episodes to work tomorrow. Because you know we ain't doing no work.
Damn right.
Get on.
Yeah.
But on that note, I guess we on out of here.
Yep. Happy Turkey Day to y'all. Gobble, 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 gobble.
Yeah. What's that, next week?
Yeah, next Wednesday.
Damn. It's already here.
Not Wednesday, next Thursday. My bad.
Thursday.
Yeah, it's the
Turkey Thursday.
Turkey Thursday.
Yeah, man.
All right.
And on that note, we out of here. Peace.
HOC, all the real smokers give me HOC, all the real smokers give me HOC. HOC, all the real smokers give me HOC, HOC.